welcome back to our channel. As you saw from the title, today we'll be cooking, so we are going to be in the kitchen. We are going to be making caldo de albondigas, which is meatball soup in English. This is actually something that we have had in our home for years. My mom has made it for us, my mom's mom has made it for her, and now I make it for my family. And it is actually one of the dishes that people really like when I make, so I decided that why not do a cooking video, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and maybe you guys will try it at home. If you do decide to try it and try it my way, please let me know in the comments. If you have a different way of making it, that's okay. Everybody does things completely different in the kitchen. No one does everything exactly the same. My mom taught me, so I don't even do things the same way she does them. I have my own way. I add things here, I take away things there, and sometimes I experiment. The kitchen is your kingdom, and you're free to do whatever you want in it. As for my kitchen, this is what I'll be doing today. So let's get the video started. I am going to start with the main ingredient, some wine. So yeah, if you don't cook with wine, I don't know how you do it, because I always have to pour myself a glass of wine before I start cooking. So this is an actual ingredient for the soup. This is an ingredient to make me happy in the kitchen. Just a little to get us through this. Okay guys, so let's get started. Let's begin with all the ingredients that we will need for today's caldo de albondigas. 1 lemon, 2 tablespoons of garlic salt, 1/4 cup of uncooked white rice, 1/2 cup of onion, 1/2 cup of oil, 1 bundle of cilantro, 4 tomatoes, 1 pound bag of baby carrots. Personally, I like to use baby carrots. It just makes the process a whole lot quicker. 2 zucchinis, 15 small red potatoes, 10 celery sticks, 3.5 pounds of lean ground beef. And there you have it, all the ingredients we will be using today. For my pot, I will be using my Princess House pot. It is my go-to pot that I use whenever I make caldos. Shout out to my tia Oralia Ramirez. We will add our oil in first, allowing it to heat up before we add the rest of our ingredients. We will add our first ingredient, our onion. We will leave a little behind for our meatballs. We will do this with a few of our other ingredients as well. We will allow it to saute for a moment in the oil. Then we will add our following ingredient. Now we will add our tomatoes, leaving a little behind for the meatballs as well. We will allow our tomatoes and onions to saute for just a moment. Next, we will add our cilantro, leaving a little behind for our meatballs, just like we did with the onions and the tomatoes. Now we will add in the celery, mixing it in with our other ingredients. Next, we add our baby carrots. Mixing all our ingredients together, we will actually allow the baby carrots to cook a little bit longer before we proceed to add our next ingredient. And finally, we add our potatoes. We will add those in and allow them to saute with our other ingredients. Now that we have stirred our vegetables, we will allow them to cook while you prep our meatballs, but we will make sure to continuously stir them to make sure they are cooking evenly. Now we will begin prepping our meatballs. We have our leftover ingredients, our lemon, our onion, our cilantro, our tomatoes. We also have our rice and our garlic salt and our ground beef. Now we will add all the ingredients to the ground beef, beginning with our garlic salt. Next, we will add our rice, leaving a little behind. Then we will add our tomato. Now we will add in our cilantro and our onion. And finally, we will add in half of our lemon. Now we will mix all our ingredients, making sure that they are mixed well together. Now I am going to add the rest of my rice, making sure to mix it in well. Finally, we will add the rest of our lemon and we will give our meat a final mix. While we prepped our meatballs, we allowed our veggies to cook, and now they are ready to add some water to them. I am going to add 8 cups of hot water to our vegetables. Now that our water has been added in, I am going to add our final vegetable, our zucchini. We will bring our veggies to a boil while we roll our meatballs. We will roll our meat into little balls. You can make your meatballs however big or small you want them. I prefer to make mine small so we can have plenty of meat throughout our caldo. And there you have it, all our meatballs are ready to go. While our meatballs were being made, our vegetables were brought to a boil, and now we can begin to add our meatballs in. We are going to add our meatballs throughout the pot, making sure they are spread out. After we have added our meatballs, we will no longer be able to mix our caldo. Now that we have added in all our meatballs, we will cover our meatballs fully with water. Finally, we will add our salt in. Here you can add as much salt as you feel necessary or to your liking. I will cover my caldo, allowing it to boil for 15 minutes. And remember, we no longer have to stir our caldo. We will allow it to cook on its own. Our caldo is now ready to be enjoyed. And if you're like me, you can always pair your caldo with some salsa verde. It gives it just a little bit of a spicy flavor and it tastes amazing. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. As you saw, I made caldo de albondigas. You are free to add as many ingredients as you want and take away some if you don't like it. Maybe you might want to add some meat. You can go ahead and add some meat or maybe more veggies. Me personally, I love adding a lot of veggies to my caldos because I just love a caldo with a lot of veggies. So if you want to try a different type of veggie that you want to throw in there, go ahead. If you maybe don't like a certain veggie, like you don't like celery, then take out the celery. Again, I measured everything out for you guys just because I want so you guys could have something to follow along if you do decide to try this at home. But a caldo, you can literally add and take away and add a little bit of here, add a little bit there, and it will come out great. It's all about trial and error, and most of the time you will get it right anyways. please let me know in the comments if you tried my recipe. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed watching it. It was really fun making this video for you. If you want me to do more cooking videos, or if you want me to show you something else that I make in the kitchen, I also make really good salsa verde. I make really good mashed potatoes, and I make a lot of good dishes. So if you want me to show you how I make those videos, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Or if you want me to try something that I've never tried before, I am all game for trying new things in the kitchen. So please make sure to like my video. Again, subscribe to our channel and turn on the little bell so you can get notified every single time we post a video. And leave something nice for me in the comments. Okay, bye!